Hello guys, welcome to SkyTech. This is your producer. Whatever you want to say to me, but that's none of your business. But the main topic is what's the difference between iPhone and Android. So here I have to search the Android. Yeah, this is the Android. Actually, Android is a mobile operating system based on a modified versions of the Linux kernel and the other open source software designed primarily for touchscreen mobile devices such as smartphone and tablets. Actually, the Android phones, there are different companies that make Android phones, like Samsung, Oppo, mm, so many companies. Just we have to search these. Yeah, there are different companies that create Samsung Android phones. Samsung, I don't think so. Apple create Huawei, Nokia, Sony, LG, HTC, Motorola. There are different companies that create Android phones. But what about the iPhone? iPhone is the only one company that created iPhone is Apple company. So there are different differentiation. Here there is a difference between iPhone and Apple. Generally, through iOS devices are faster and smarter than Android phones, no doubt. As usual, I use this at comparable price range. Actually, iOS devices has higher price, even though they are working faster than an example iPhone 14. For example, iPhone 14 can perform nearly as well as higher end iPhone and it start with no. Actually, I'm talking about the PKR. So it's almost 5 lakh rupees. You have to pay 5 lakh rupees for iPhone 14. But even though if you want to buy a Samsung, then you can afford a best mobile of best mobile of Android you can purchase in within 2 lakh or 1.5 lakh. Yeah, almost better than iPhone. Yeah, they are working on its camera and battery, but there are now many companies making their mobiles better than iPhone. Like they are working on their camera, processing speed, and its battery system. So even though if there will be a electricity shortage in any country, so there will be memes creating on Android and iPhone users because their uh, iPhone users mobile phones can be shut down after 5 to 6 hours maximum, but the Android mobile their batteries are more workable than iPhone. Like Android phones, Samsung, their batteries are they're awesome batteries they have. They work almost 10 to 15 hours in one charge. Yeah, I have also experienced this. Let's search about this iPhone versus Android, which one is better. So there are a um, lot of blogs about this. So I don't think so. We need to search about this. We just have to work on the other person's. We just have to utilize other person's information. As it said, the iPhone's Touch ID fingerprint sensor makes bypassing the annoying lock screens breeze. Some Android phones have a similar feature. Other Android phones have a smart lock tool that use face recognition or location to bypass the lock screen, but it's a less secure option. iPhone's security is more perfect than Android. what this says, there are terrific Android cameras and there are awful Android cameras. The iPhone's camera is consistently great, yet managing photos is a much better and cheaper experience on Android. Google Photos give you ultim unlimited free storage. No, I don't think so. They are saying the right because this is the time. It's 2023 where every company is trying to focus on camera and battery. So many Android phones I have seen whose battery and camera is more powerful than Android phones than iPhone. Sorry. So if you want to learn more about this, you can search on Google. It's a CNN business report that I'm telling you. But I think it's old. It's not the latest. Apple has finally begun displaying lowercase letters on its iPhone keyboard when you are not using a capital letter. But Android's stock keyboard is still better than Apple's, including swipe gestures and mostly crucially punctuation and the same screen as the letter. Another one is Apple and Google both have fantastic app stores, but Android is far superior at organizing apps, letting you put important stuff on the home screen and hide less useful apps in the app drawer. Also, Android's widgets are much more useful than Apple's. Okay, so guys, this is what I want to tell you. Hope for the next video, please like this video. Goodbye.